Yo, what's poppin' everyone? We are back here on the channel. I hope you guys are doing well out here in this lovely weather. It was great before and yesterday, but now it just started raining a little bit, so let's not stay out here for too long. Anyway, what gave me a kind of idea to do this video sooner, because I would have done it anyway, but I wanted to do this video because I just thought damn, not a lot of people actually know how to heel flip properly, a lot of beginners. So I thought, why not just do this video, because there's a lot of Mount Barker kids that are trying to skate and they just don't know a few things. So, and I know they watch my videos, so thought why not just make this, because one day at my local I saw this kid trying to do a heel flip, and I saw his foot positioning was so off, and I thought make this video, it might help him make it easier for him, because it doesn't look very comfortable, honestly. But yeah, we all learn and we all get better at it. We all learn how to do it the proper way. But yeah, I thought I'd just make this video real quick. So yeah, I really just want to go under the shelter, and then we'll get how to actually do it. Yeah, sorry about the wind and the noise around here. So a heel flip is exactly what it sounds like. It's where you flip with your heel, and yeah, heel flip. And so same with kick flip, you just kick out, that's a kick flip. So kick flip is with your front foot, at the front of your foot, and then heel flip is with the back of your foot. Now there's several ways you can do it. You can do it with your actual heel, or you could do it with your pinky toe, and sometimes that can help flick it faster. But if you want that real type of nice slow heel flip, then probably best to flick it with your heel. So yeah, there's a few ways to do it, but yeah, I really wanted to show the foot positioning, because it's that's actually the hard part, and not a lot of people know how to actually do it. I guess they know how to do it, but they still put their foot pretty much down, really down the board, 3/4 down the board from where it actually should be. So yeah, let's get into the foot positioning. Alright, yeah, so get your skateboard, get on your skateboard. So I guess it's better rolling, doing it, than just standing. But when I first did it, I did it standing, and I'm pretty sure my foot positioning was like that or something like that, where with your heel flips they should be pretty much exactly like an ollie position, except with your heel being probably a little bit more on the bolts, maybe even down. Halfway is how I'll go. So yeah, basically on the position of an ollie, and then you push down. So I just want you to do this real quick. And then you push down, you kind of flick out. So there's a few ways you can do it. Let me just show you the ways that I've done it. Yeah, so I might say flick it with your toe or your heel, but either the way, you just gotta flick it how you feel comfortable. So once you actually get that comfort with the heel flip, even if you don't actually get the heel flip, eventually you'll get it and you'll be comfortable with it, instead of I don't know, going off a 10 stair and doing an awkward heel flip, because that's the way you learnt it. So yeah, first just do it as comfortable as possible, even if it doesn't flick the first few times, but after a while you'll learn it definitely. So here's a few more tips. So yeah, just always practice that. Just push the board down on the tail and just kind of flick up with your heel, and just make sure you put pressure on it, because with I've taught you how to do ollies. What you do is put all the pressure in the back, and then you got to flick up, and that's pretty much with every single trick. But after a while you do get used to that and don't even think about it that much. So yeah, you just go like that. Sorry, damn, that was embarrassing. Yeah, and go like that, and just flick up, or flick with your toe like that. And yeah, with your toe, flicks faster, with your heel, flicks slower. And I don't want to make it sound like you guys don't know how to do a heel flip, or you have no idea. Even that I kind of did make it sound like that at the start, so sorry about that. I just wanted to give a lot of tips, and just in case you actually didn't know what to do, here's a little lesson. And that's why I do these tutorials, because I think it's important for people to know how to do it properly and how to do it in different ways. You don't have to do it exactly like me. You can do it however you see fit, and hopefully it gets as comfortable as possible for you guys, because skateboarding's fun, and it's not easy. It's never easy. You always have your frustrations. Some days I have troubles doing easy tricks, for example crooks. Some days I have really good crooks, and some days I have really bad ones. Back crooks, by the way. I find those really easy. Not front ones. I haven't really tried learning them, but yeah, so yeah, I don't know, you have troubles some days. Some days you have good days, and some days you have really bad days where you could barely kick flip, for example me, kick flip or whatever. But you get used to it after a while, and you just gotta get consistent and everything. Just make sure you have all your tricks pat down. I made this mistake here where I just learnt a bunch of tricks and didn't even get them consistent. I just all I did was do a bunch of tricks, barely got any style, and yeah, that's how I kind of started off. But after a year after I got my tray double flip, I really started to get my style in and more consistency, and really try to get everything going together. And look at me now, another year later, and here I am, consistent with style, and trying my best to get out there and stay positive. And that's what it's all about, you know. You just gotta stay positive and stay happy. Make sure you have a good group of friends around you that support you and don't peer pressure you into anything. Like they peer pressure you into doing it because that kind of helps. But I mean into like bad things like you know, drugs or whatever. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. So I suggest to not do it. And yeah, hopefully you guys are staying happy and healthy and going through life really well, and not even just skateboarding, you know, just in general with everyone that's watching this. Yeah, I just really wanted to make this video because, you know, why not? And you know, just tutorials in general, I just really want to make them because I want a lot of people to understand how to do tricks. And yeah, if you have any suggestions, if you want to learn anything, I'm happy to help. But yeah, there's a lot of videos out there. I suggest Braille. He's really good at you know, doing the videos. Aaron Cairo. Hopefully I pronounced that right, or else that would be embarrassing again. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today, and there's a few tips. Just make sure you flick that heel out, and same with nollie, fakie, and switch. All you gotta do is basically just ollie, but flick your heel out at the same time, and just try to commit. And I know that's hard and everything, just try to commit, but you gotta like really feel that. You gotta feel that commitment. Just like, it's exhilarating as well, because like if it's scary, then that's good. It's good to be scared to do tricks, because it's like it gets you pumped, and it just gets that word that I forgot. It gets the adrenaline pumping through. That's it. And it just, you know, gets everything going. And you know, that's why I do skateboarding, because it's exhilarating, it's scary, and you meet a lot of good people through it. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, best sport in my opinion. But you know, if it's not your opinion, that's totally fine. I don't suggest you to like, you know, like what I like or whatever. Just here to help and make a positive attitude with everyone. So I hope you guys have a great time today, tomorrow, wherever. Hope you guys are doing well, and stay in school, don't do drugs, all that. See you guys next time.